What's up? I am Kyle on the mic, and welcome to season 2 of Stand Out with Kyle, an interview series where we interview dope individual people who embrace their authentic self and spotlight them. First, I want to give a shout out to our amazing sponsor, Studio Space DMV, for giving us this amazing space to go ahead and be creative. So if you need somewhere to go, get creative, and also book a space that, fulfills all your creative needs, book Studio Space DMV, and make sure you follow them on all social medias as well. But speaking about dopeness, I'm here with someone who's been dope. I mean, not only as a creative, a guy just moving the world, unifying the world through one beat at a time and through every beat of a drum, no pun intended. Please give it up one more time for Malik Dope! Hey, there we go.
Wow.
See, that's why you're dope. Yes, energy. Listen, when we first met, I remember you told me about, explain what that is. Explain what that is.
The lion's paw. That's coming from my background of being a child of a Rastafarian household. The Rasta, so the Rastas would do that. It's just a sign, just like how we dap up. It's a cultural, just a recognition of respect, brother, sisterhood, whatever, connectivity.
No, we love that. But before we go ahead and connect the dots of how everything's connected to you standing out, we gotta do an icebreaker. Icebreaker to get the energy flowing and get the vibes going as well. So this icebreaker is called Guess That Drum, all right? We're gonna play a drum sequence from a movie first and a song, and you have to guess what movie that drum came from, okay?
Let's see what I can do.
All right, so this is from a movie. What movie is this?
It's Drumline.
That is Drumline! Ding, ding, ding! Come on now. Yes, that is okay. All right, so you really know this. Okay. All right, so this last one is from a song. All right, you just gotta name that song, okay?
All right.
Hey, come on, look. He got shaking the table. Hey, come on now. Shake the table, shake the drum set. There we go. Look, he throwing up the Crip sign. Hold on now.
The reason why I even did it, right? Let me straighten the hand up right there.
Look, this is authentic energy over here now.
I'm on the standout energy right now.
Come on now, we love it. Look at him. He's stand out. That's a standout, so we don't keep it like that.
Okay.
He's saying stand out.
Right.
Okay.
But that song.
Yes, Lose My Breath.
You know how many times I played that on a cadence with any drum line?
I mean, right. And let's go ahead and tap into it then. Let's get into the dope journey of Malik Dope. Now, I know you grew up in a Rasta culture family environment, surrounded by drumming. I mean, it's your mom and also your dad, but, him being in the culture, but also in the go-go scene as well. Growing up, when did you start to get that, spark of wanting to be, into the music world?
It's really started from you said, that culmination of all of that, but then that's the foundation and the consciousness where I'm aware of the cultural essence of drum and percussion from Africa to all over the world. Go-go is that, when I was 12 years old, because I started dabbling with the drum set at 6 and African drums before that. But, I had a drum set all that time, but then go-go when I was around 12 years old, that was what really just sparked my love for I want to be a cool go-go band drummer, and then I started being in go-go bands all over.
Because those who are watching, if you don't know what go-go is, that is instruments, music, vibe. It's a culture. It's DC. It's
DC's cultural official genre of music.
Right. And so I know what activities did you get involved in when you were young? Because I know when I was younger, I did acting. I was in this group called Colors. I was in Colors. Really?
I was in Colors, bro. Mr. Cook.
No. Mr. Cook? Yes! Whoa!
I was about to. Anyway, see, you took my answer. How did he?
You was in Colors?
I swear to God, I was in Colors, bro.
Wait, so all this time we were crossing paths?
Bro, I went to Northwestern High.
Northwest in the gymnasium, in the auditorium. Yes. Mr. Cook, it was his wife who was in the music crew.
I know, sir. Yes.
Whoa!
He interrupted my story with his story, and then we didn't even know we had a story together, and then.
Boom! Let me do the. Here we go.
Yes.
I didn't want the hand to start throwing up more. You were in Colors.
Yes, bro.
Colors was literally an amazing group that really at a young age taught me professionalism, practicing, traveling around, singing, dancing.
It was basically something that would train you for something like Broadway, like Hamilton, or something like that. From the singing to the dancing in different genres of music, from salsa to hip hop to contemporary to all that. I was a part of that, like, and just even like, cause I was going to start there when you said other activities, right? That was me in elementary school. I went to Thomas Stone Elementary School in Mount Rainier area, like, you know, like right there on the borderline of DC and stuff. And then, so like you said, the gymnasium and all that, we do that. I was in the choir.
I'm trying to get you to sing now, Malik.
It was called Chorus, but that was in elementary school. I sang like an Usher song, like Superstar.
Let's hear it.
You know what I'm saying? What's Superstar again?
This is for you.
Okay.
By number one. Let's go.
Yeah. You gonna do that? This is for you. Okay, look, I got it. There we go.
Right.
Okay, let me see.
Spotlight.
No, I don't got it.
Come on,
I don't got it no more.
It's all right though. It's all right though.
When I was like 12, when I had baby lungs, like.
Come on, baby lungs.
And what else? I was in Kung Fu. I'm a first degree black belt in Shaolin Wushu Kung Fu from 6 years old to 13. So.
Oh, you can kick some.
Yeah, I used to compete in. I used to do like competitive fighting in the MCI Center. Before it was called Verizon Center. Now
wow, Capital One Arena.
But yeah, MCI for the people that know back in the day in the '90s. I was out there again. Doing that. That's why you see all the flavor of my artistry from all these backgrounds, and I'm kind of like trying to form it. We'll get into it.
No, yeah, talk about it.
I'm just kind of setting that point, the early point of like how all of that has fed into because the three main icons that I would like to embody is Michael Jackson, Bob Marley, and Bruce Lee. But just as an entertainer, as a philanthropist, as a innovator,
and each being dope in their specific niche,
right?
Which makes Malik Dope.
And your cultural diplomacy and stuff, how they connect to the world.
Yes, literally.
Crazy.
The movement, the sound, the energy. Like we're big on the energy. That dope wave now.
We knocking stuff over.
Right.
It's crazy.
But it's like no cutting. This is how the energy is with Stand Up with Kyle. It's real time, real things happening. So no, bro. So from colors, confidence. Wow, that's dope. So that goes into the movement. When it comes to also discipline. I'm sure that I taught you as
practice,
well. Yes.
When I teach kids nowadays, I be talking about like the ethics of like practice. Like how much are you like loving this thing? Like, because I believe like when you're like 10, 12, all that, you should form some habit of practice to generate a skill. Because that's when kind of puberty, kind of doing something different.
Right.
You're getting a little stronger. Your abilities can increase.
Right.
Even if you were 6 or you were 5, that's cool too. If you had like a talent.
Yeah.
But then it becomes like a skill as you cultivate it and groom it the right way and like shape it. So. It'd be all that. So practice really, like you said, like although I said kung fu to colors. Remember colors? We was practicing like shit.
With colors, now we were in there like they didn't play with us. I was like, I'm tired. They're like, well, that's too damn bad. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they was.
But it really guided me to really get into the professional like mindset of like how this is like blood, sweat, tears. I remember I had strep throat and we had to go ahead and sing. Right. 525,006. Come on, that's how you know we're not faking it. Right, Malik, I'm about to like tackle you.
I didn't even know we went that far back, bro.
Wow, that's crazy. All this time, I wonder if we liked each other. We probably were competing. Yeah. And you do kung fu, so I probably wasn't no smoke.
Yeah,
okay, I was like, hold on.
You probably was tall early.
Yeah, I probably was dancing like, hey, stop. Pressure and Michael Jackson, all that stuff.
Screen,
but
I remember everything.
Speaking about the journey, so you went through colors and everything as well, but you also I want to talk about, learn a fun fact. You went to Howard Drumline.
Yes,
you were the Howard band, Howard University band.
Yes, but I didn't go to Howard.
Wow. So talk about how does only you can do that?
Yeah, I finessed.
Yes. Now, how did you finesse that? Being in the Howard band and not attending Howard University.
Well, it was basically, of course, off the merit of my skills, but also off some type of nepotism that happened amongst our community. My guy Derek Allen. I was drumming because I graduated high school a little late, like Northwestern. I was like 19 years old.
Okay, you started time you finished.
I got an A in band class though. I always got band class. Right. Hey, you did.
And it was a bang.
Basically, I was coming from there like some night school or something. And I was drumming at PG Station, like waiting for the bus. And then my guy Derek Allen, he wasn't my man then, but like he walked up and he saw me and he was like, "Yo, you lit?" Like I'm just on a little drum pad. Then he like, "You want to march at Howard?" I'm like, "Yeah," because all my other friends like from Northwestern, they had scholarships like Morgan State and all that stuff. And I'm like, I got to get out the mud. I'm going to PG Community College a little bit, trying to just figure it out. But that wasn't really for me, like school, like that. I'm trying to be a graphic designer. I'm like, no, but like, I want to do this. But it was like, he gave me an opportunity because I was enrolled, so I was gonna like try to like transfer to go to Howard for my credits at school because I'm over at Largo campus and
PG, literally PG, you're everywhere.
I'm like, man, it's too much, bro. I'm trying to work at Checkers at the same time. I'm like, come on, bro, like this ain't hitting. But anyway, yeah, I got into the band like that from auditioning, but they just knew I had it. Like I would come to the spring little band camps and just I would chop people up.
Okay.
I would be chopping.
Look, come on, talk your ish.
Like awesome. I was like Nick Cannon though. Like I got the skills, but I couldn't read as good like far as with the music stuff. But yeah, man.
So Drumline is literally like a little bit like your story.
Yeah, but I wasn't in Drumline because of the movie though. But yeah.
No, facts. No, but and I know like so you took a leap of faith. Like you decided to leave the band, you decided to leave work and really start your career in street performing at first. And and you talk about being in the community. And I remember I was listening to an interview you did, and you talked about community rehabilitation. Talking about how that was a form of that. Of you just being out there, people actually saving lives too, because there are people out there who will probably get into something or was going to be distracted or get into something, but you actually distracted them through your art and gifts, was helping them just kind of guide them to like a certain niche to spark their creativity.
Right, I say distracting them with motivation.
Yeah,
and also empathy or sympathy. Far as to connect with them, because there would be youth that were younger than me that really was homeless, really was whatever. I'm drumming, seeing people digging in the trash can right there. I would do a part of my show was to give back live, like meaning like I'll take something out of my bucket, like $20 sometimes, and I'll give it to this person. Like I stop them from digging in the trash. I don't touch too much because sometimes they're dirty.
Yeah, you like hold on now. Your hands in your lifestyle. You're gonna be looking like this stand out here right
please.
Here. Like here you go. Stay in school.
But would just do that, or I would have stopped somebody from robbing somebody.
Hold on, we in real time.
We in real time.
Make sure you're good. We good.
Yes,
we good.
Yes, yeah, would have stopped somebody from like robbing, just off just poverty stuff, or. Or on the motivation side, just motivating people to follow their dreams from scratch. Yeah. Because I just put a drum out there first, and then really just showed how you can illuminate from just really locking in. Sometimes it was just practice for me, and I didn't really make no money like that. Sometimes
I was gonna ask
I made a lot, and then you will compound it and you build.
Yeah, and that's the thing with growing and making money and being monetized off of what you're doing. It has to start off with some type of your love from it, and still have that love for it as well, no matter what the income is. Because I'm like this with this, quitting your job and leaving the band. When did you start seeing like the monetization of like the lifestyle of be able to do this and make money? Because how was your family support with this?
Right. Yeah. So luckily I didn't have a family that like kicked me out at 18 or something.
Yeah.
I didn't follow the path of like going to college right away in that traditional way, like a scholarship, live on campus, whole thing.
The American traditional way.
Yeah, the American. And now I went a whole different route, but off the merit of it, I unlocked results over time, and my folks have invested in me like different times.
Blessings.
And that does we're most likely not fortunate to have those situations all the time, like growing up or people all over the world starting at different foots.
Right.
But basically with that, I was able to like identify myself strongly into this focus of drum and percussion, and then it's okay. I'm in Howard. My mom went to Howard.
Okay.
I'm from Leroy Park, like DC wise.
Okay.
Then I moved over to Maryland like in 2000, but I'm from Leroy Park, which is right by Howard University.
So did you grow up on the campus, like going to the campus? Like did you have some type of
not
familiar?
that I can remember, but I grew up like Georgia Avenue Day, all that stuff.
You in the city. You was outside.
I seen all that stuff, but but basically they didn't kick me out like that. And I got to like street perform, and I was able to like, you develop little goals for yourself, like, okay, I can pay my phone bill off of this. I maybe can't get nothing for the electric bill yet or something like that, but I got my phone bill every month like off of just this, and then okay, then you build the next, and then I can buy better equipment, I could do whatever, and then it just builds up like that. But.
No, you definitely been building from turning to street performer to international entertainer. Right. I mean, from all that you've been doing and just the consistency and just people watching, you were able to land a spot on America's Got Talent.
Right.
Talk about how, and also make it to the semifinals, which isn't easy.
Nah.
But talk about what sparked that interest to have them reach out to you to be on that big stage.
So, I want to get like real like raw, but raw enough here. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
But like. There were different times that they reached out to me. There was one time in 2000, No, there's one time I went to New York for auditioning some like classroom or something.
Yeah.
Man, like I brung this drum, brung another drum, some speakers. I put it all on the bus.
Yeah.
And that's when like they was like, come on, man, you got all this stuff on the bus. I dropped drums in front of this fake Simon Cowell dude. It was just like, okay.
Yeah.
He wasn't even amazed. I'm like, I'm in a classroom. My speaker wasn't working. I had a car battery with it.
Oh, Lord.
Like I had all this stuff. No call back. It was cold. We was in Brooklyn, but then the next year or 2016, like 2 years after that. A producer hit me up via internet, and then we built like a deck or something, like a video, sent it to the whatever. The station, the production, NBC didn't pick me or they didn't approve or whatever.
Got you.
So then now, I'm gonna talk about two of my great sis, Chloe and Maud, the Syncopated Ladies.
Yeah.
That do DC Tap Fest and all that. I did a performance with them at the Kennedy Center in 2018 or something like that. Or 19, but anyway, one of their good friends, what's her name right now? I'm trying not to blank on her name right now.
But one of their
Denise,
good friends.
Yeah, she's a singer in the industry, and she basically, she was like, I got a friend that's a producer at America's Got Talent. You ever been on that show? I'm like, man, because the people always saying you need to be on that show. I'm
right, like, I've been trying.
Yeah, I'm like, because I already like. Not gave up on it, but I'm like, I gotta figure out another way. That's not the path, but people keep like, the way I'm doing it, they're like, yo, I can really see you on that show. I can really see it. So, yeah, she hit her people up, and the people's like, I was just about to hit you up. I'm like, oh, it's just divine, and it's like 3. This is the third time charm, right?
The third time's the charm.
The other one was like failed, other one was like, didn't happen.
But you kept going.
Yeah, so, and that happened during the pandemic, like right before the pandemic.
Yeah.
And then, so.
Perfect time.
The producer, they whoop, built the deck of some YouTube videos I had already up and Instagram or whatever from like all this hoverboard drumming, fire, all the stuff that you see me doing the show. Like I've did it already, but
right, the world
with
is
their
seeing
production,
it. Yeah,
and that $1 million production. So yeah, that was the inside job, like the more calculated. It's not like it was coincidence in that way. It was more like I've been working, I met the right source at the right time, and preparation met opportunity.
Yeah.
And then so when I went on the show, I didn't feel like I wasn't supposed to be there. I walked in there
you killed it.
Put me in the game, coach.
Right, your audition, first of all, you got everyone up on their feet.
Right.
I mean, you had several drums. You did the Look at Me Now.
Yeah,
Then every time I got to get the singing.
Every show, I literally drew all those stage plots of the drums for every single production. Like, I went in there with a mindset though that on teamwork, because you're assigned like a producer that works with you on the show.
Right.
You know, that's like handles like different ideal situations, and they'll walk you like through
the blueprint of everything.
Yeah, they walked through like Universal Studios and like was like, all right, let's activate this space, and then they have like Emmy Award winning everybody like Grip, guys.
Yeah,
everybody just building sets in like 8 minutes and taking it apart. All right, next one. So I was like,
quickly.
I'm like, okay. They was letting me really expand. Like I was about to do some skydiving stuff. It was other stuff. If I went further, I was gonna skydive.
We know with you, the sky's beyond the limit. They're like, hold on, let's keep it universal.
I was going, but right, but they, I got to really use my creativity and production wise on that show. So I do appreciate that opportunity and that welcome into doing it.
Yeah, and making it that far to semifinals is just by luck. That's America really rocking with you. That's the judges rocking with you.
Right.
Were you nervous? Simon Cowell is like a tough judge. Like how was it with him? Because he liked you.
I mean, I was going hard. So, it's like he just respected that type of energy. I wasn't really a gimmick. I was really like.
You were raw.
You have to like practice this thing.
Right. It's not like it's something you could just do.
Yeah.
But I think it's amazing how you use something as simple as this drums, but make it, like you said, you made like a whole performance with the effects that they already gave you, but even like learn that you were the one behind the scenes drafting and drafting up everything.
Yeah.
People just think, okay, the producers say, hey Malik, this drum, we're gonna go with this, we're gonna get this together. You're like, no, I want to be in full control of my creativity.
There was different switch ups because the labels, like I wasn't using any of my original music or production in it. I was using what they had, so there was a list of songs that I could use.
Right.
But some labels didn't like clear it, or certain times I had to switch up that, which means I had to switch up my show that's about to air that night.
So it was a lot of last minute. So, but you were always used to being quick on your feet and pivoting in certain ways.
And this is Hollywood where they're looking at you, whatever. And I'm doing fire, and they're like, the fire marshal's like, okay, you got to kill the show in front of us before we even film. And they're like, do it big. Don't do it like slight, like try to sell your energy. I'm like, they trying to haze me right now. I'm like, I ain't like, so it's like, you know, it's like in a movie, him or something.
Right. No, that's lit. But I think that I'm getting adrenaline right now just listening to that. But that experience probably was amazing. It's definitely set you for this so much success after that. Because I'm sure after that, you've been, you know, you traveled the world. People be like, this brother has been around the world with his gift and do what you want from different countries, cities, and also look and making history. The first black man to go ahead and what?
Oh yes, I was about to put it back on the
Come on, I did my research. I know.
Right, this was my drumstick with Vic Firth. I used to be signed with the #1 drumstick manufacturer, like more like in the world.
Yeah.
Vic Firth. These were the Malik Dope Chop X1 marching drumsticks. They're not out no more. I'm not with Vic Firth anymore, but I was the first melanated and like artists from DMV to have their own marching drumstick.
You clap it up for that. Clap it up.
And that's we'll talk about product and stuff because I'm big on to just not just being like great entertainer, but I like to create products that are connected with me, but like something that I can share with, you know, the community all over the world.
No, for sure. And you know, product, you know, how it's what you make, how you look, it has to mean something to you. And I'm just going by like literally like your aura, like from your fits. You literally dress as the artist, dressed as what you want to be.
I used to dress like this in the street performance too. Like I wouldn't be like looking bummy. I would be like,
right. You said I'm gonna stand up by doing it.
I had some fake Yeezys on. I ain't know they was fake.
They don't matter.
Fly.
Right.
The perfect replica jumps.
The
gray.
Look, I know. I don't think I had them, but I think I had them.
I mean, but nobody questioned it. It was like, yo, he's looking like the part. So, because I was always prepared to like,
once you dress how you want to be presented.
And once I start going viral, I'm like, I want to go viral looking like, because other people are making me go viral more than me. Like, I'm just street performing, so somebody capture me, all right, they got to capture me in the fit.
I mean, the fit looks amazing from the colors, the vibrance. I mean, even like from the bracelets. And one thing that stands out about you too, is your necklaces. Like, you have different ones. And don't get me wrong, I know you're not wearing the one now, but explain the meaning with these necklaces. And also, is there one that Erykah Badu gave you Erykah Badu gifted you a gem to put on one of your necklaces?
I don't have that on, but that's my special one where I travel all over the world collecting different pieces. Yeah. Whether I found on the ground or some random mystical person gave me on a beach in Venice Beach or somewhere in Egypt.
You connected with Earth. Yeah.
I'd be like all over.
And one of your locks are in them, right?
Yeah, locks, like family stuff, bracelets, all types of stuff. It's alive, but not this one. This is just something I was supporting a woman, a fashion week, DC Fashion Week. I just bought this, but I like it with the hearts. And this was just like a stone I got probably in like Paris or something. I was like walking in a shop.
Come on, Paris.
Like,
come on, black man's in Paris.
Can't
say the other word. We on YouTube now.
And you could say Nigoose.
Oh, there we go. All right. Nigoose in Paris.
Yeah,
all right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But,
and DC.
Right.
DMV.
But yeah, man, everything just is on purpose, bro. Like, I do cast spells. I cast spells of enlightenment and motivation, and you know we all have magic.
Hold on.
No, you gotta.
Hold on now, I gotta look. Second time.
You can't trust everybody's energy.
That is true. That's true.
We started with energy. Energy is real. We all said it. Like, look how you setting the tone for me to even be in a higher level of myself.
Yes, and it's transferable.
You know. So whether I'm doing that intentionally through my whole fit, I am communicating with you through these clothes.
Yes.
Words, drum. You know.
But how was that communication with Erykah Badu for her to give me that gem? How did that happen?
Bro,
like that is one of a kind.
Bro, she did Reiki on me before even doing that. She gave me a worry doll that she had got from a fan in the Philippines. A worry doll, like the folklore is like it wards off evil spirits and like bad luck and stuff like that. And you like put it on your pillow or something. But yeah, she put it in there with like embedded. I'm talking about lick the string with her own. You know what I'm saying? Like. But then I'm like, whoa, that was after she had performed at the Anthem here, like in like 2017 or something.
Oh wow!
But then she began to end up. She hit me up to perform at her birthday party. You know what I'm saying? Texas.
Okay.
Flew me on and everything. I'm like, what?
Yeah, guess you better come down. Hey.
Right. Yeah.
Come on now, that's the song of the day today. But then even working with that and also, you know, from America's Got Talent, still staying consistent, not getting too big hitting, like, well, I made it.
Right.
Lands you to recently on the stage at the VMAs with Gunna.
Yeah.
Talk about that performance of being on a big stage like that with a big artist.
Random.
And getting TV time, okay?
Random.
Not like a little quick, you random. I mean, you said it was random, but like
it was
TV time.
Right. Yeah. It was like I said, it was a random email, but it was like shout out to director Gil Green. You know what I'm saying? He used to be in DC a lot, but he shot like some of the early MTV, like our childhood stuff. Like all them legends. So if you ever look up Gil Green, he was lit.
Noted.
But they reached out to me and just saw me probably because my America's Got Talent video is going viral again. I mean, that same little the Busta Rhymes joint, it go viral every year since 5 years ago. Bro.
Come on, 5 years.
It gets me a gig, whether it's corporate, whether it's something, whether it's this. That same video is oil farming. It's clip farming up on that video, but. Hey, I'm blessings to it if that's how I was seen, because I got, all that energy.
Bro, you never know who's watching.
Yeah, but that was amazing. They didn't tell me I was gonna be with Gunner or anybody like that or the VMAs until like I was like there or the day before.
Really? So y'all were just practicing and then it was
So I wasn't there at the VMAs in person.
Oh no, you was on the field.
I was in
Under
LA.
Armour.
That was pre-recorded with in LA with Under Armour. Yeah, the VMAs and Gunner, and we rehearsed it and all that in 2 days.
Wow.
So we had to make stuff up. I worked with some legendary choreographers like Tanisha Scott, who like Sierra's whole rise, all you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She's the choreographer.
So she's the origin of our childhood then.
Yeah, all of them. She don't work with all of them. Beyonce, everybody.
Wow.
But, so
you're gonna be on that stage with Beyonce soon too.
Yeah, hey, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna be on that
A lot of my
stage.
friends was on the Coachella jump, the Baychella.
Okay, because they had the drum line.
Yeah, a lot of them was in there.
Dang, that would have been dope for you to be on there.
Get the call. I'm like,
come on.
I was like.
It's all right, you're right. We have one with the earth.
Because that's another thing. Sometimes they don't call you when you try Sometimes you just you doing your thing, but you're just on a different planet,
right?
Different galaxy, and then they just like we.
But
see
I
you,
love, but that's a key factor. I love how you're staying consistent with that as well.
Yeah.
And also this, be consistent with your talent, knowing that things may not come, but if you're still staying level and also knowing your worth, things can happen. And that also goes into you tied into the community, like with Dope Wave, the media agency, and also creating your own platform and creating your own merch. And I know, talk about 8-stick.
Yeah. The 8+ stick it.
Yes. 8+.
Yes. Thank you for even saying it.
Yeah.
I don't know if the camera can see it right here or all of that, but basically this is my mobile drumstick holder. It is called a stick it. Just
Genius. Yeah. Someone needs someone to hold their drumsticks.
Bam. And I created this as a way. I'm gonna stand up real quick. I created this as a fashionable and utility type of vibe. Sticks ready. Come
on, that was quick now. Come on.
Right there, and they just hanging you swagging. Depending on what pants you got or bag. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's that, and the one that I'm holding up right now is the newest one that's about to come out next month. Is a glow in the dark one.
Okay.
The other one, the original one, is the black one, and I have one that fits drum set sticks. I have the one that fits the marching band sticks, and I have a patent on this.
Come
this
on,
is my first
business.
patent ever. You know what I'm saying?
Business, smart.
I never had a patent before. I've had a trademark before, but that's something when I do philanthropy and with kids and stuff. I'll be like, yo, I just drew this on paper, and then I got a team, like a 3D animator guy, and I got a 3D printer guy, and I paid them to execute my idea out, and I drew this. It was 2D. I just drew each different side, and I'm like, okay, and then we did it right in there, created the CAD file. And then 3D printed it, and then I tested it for 2 years, because you want to do your R&D.
It takes time. So you say patience.
If it could survive different terrains, different weather, and yeah, I sell it for $20, and you're gonna get your more than your money's worth. With my this is my apparel brand 8+. As you can see, it's 8+ on my vest.
See, come on. Did you make that vest?
My girlfriend, shout out my girlfriend.
Come on, wifey.
Her brand, Desanka Diani. My girl Mariah, yeah, we made this. Got a pocket on the back.
Come on now, he said you better show it now.
You know what I'm saying? My bad.
No, you're fine. I love that. But Malik, I want to before we go ahead and wrap, I want you to look in that camera and answer this question.
Oh yeah.
What makes Malik Dope stand out, or how does Malik Dope stand out?
I stand out because, dang, that's a deep question already. I'm like, what? Basically. It's because what I'm here to do. Yeah. I'm here to enhance your human experience on what we call planet Earth in this thing we call reality. I'm here to make it the dopest experience ever, whether I do it with drums, a drumstick holder, some music, some fashion, some talking to you, some hyping you up. I'm your hype man.
Come on, he is our hype man. He's our hype man that stands out, Malik. Now, we can sit here and talk about your accolades all day because, I mean, I just want to give you your flowers. I really want you to know, like, what you really been doing it for a long time, dope. From that young man drumming, from this figuring out yourself, taking these risks to really figure out what your path in life is. And sometimes a delay is never a denial. You know, people saying no, but you like, no, a yes is coming. And like you said, like being at one with yourself mainly. And like I love how you're one with the earth as well. And I think honestly, you're really one of the dopest people out here doing their thing when it comes to this, man. Like seriously, bro, I really want to give you your flowers. And I'm like, we talked about having you on here, and I'm glad we were able to make this happen. Let everybody know again where they can follow you out on social medias and everything to keep up with you and also purchase your creation.
Yes.
A+ stick.
For one, you can Google Malik Dope, just MalikDope. You can Google that to find all my socials and anything, even my Twitch stream stuff, which I didn't even talk about the I Show Speed stuff and all that.
Yes. All that okay. No, real quick. We gotta get top on that. Talk about that experience. Yeah, Speed did come to DC. He DM'd you.
Yeah, he DM'd.
He reached out to you actually his to be in DC. Yeah. Talk real quick. Talk about that experience. How that was like, because that's big, especially in the Twitch world.
Yeah, that was random. Speed DM'd me, and because the weirdest thing was that day, just randomly, I was just talking about him and all of them like an hour before he DM'd me. I was like,
you had one with the universe.
But I was like, yeah, man, I'm trying to get into streaming because I ain't did no stream yet. So that stream ended up being my first Twitch stream too. So I was like, let me just figure out how to do this.
Your marketing's on point, bro.
So I just had a symbol ready. That's another thing before we like wrap it up. I know, but like, like a lot of opportunities that's happening are coming when I'm not ready. But like far as ready as like I would want to be. But like skill wise, I'm ready. But like things are like, oh, come on, y'all. It's like, you know, that Zoom meeting and you ain't got no pants on, you got shirts on. Like, oh, I'm here.
Be prepared for the unexpected.
Yeah, so prepare for the unexpected a lot with like just going up because you'll be asking for it and you was asking for it, but maybe you didn't have the camera you wanted or the drumstick thing or the software you wanted, but then that producer or that video or that celebrity reaches out to you and they want that thing, just you're gonna figure it out. Like I found the people that built the backpacks for the streaming stuff to match Speed energy somewhat.
Yes, I mean, and he drummed with you.
Yeah. So like everything, you know, we met at the White House. It was coordinated. You know what I'm saying? Like with his team and stuff. You know, he didn't know that he's exactly what he was in for like that. You know what I'm saying? But
he felt that energy, and guess what? He was ready. Yeah. And you stayed ready, and that's why you stand out, Malik.
You gotta stand out, man.
Yes, Malik Dope, great energy right there. First of all, Malik, thank you so much for joining me here on Stand Up with Kyle. It's always a pleasure to be in your presence, to see you do your thing. This is the Mirror Arts Award, so congratulations for being there as well. I mean, we could go on all day, man. We could go on all day, but
we need to run it back with part two.
Right.
I'm gonna go get lit again.
Right. Come on, right. You have to get lit. You already are lit. You're dope. And like he said, make sure you Google him, and only make sure you follow.
Dopeway.com. Far as I know, you said the product. This is about to drop. The mobile drumstick holder is about to drop on dopeway.com. That's where all my music, all of everything, DOPEWAE.com, and it's coming out real soon, y'all. And music, my album Tough is coming out soon.
Come on.
I got some some courses coming out soon for my Waywork drum and dance style.
Yes.
I got some technology coming soon. I can't say that's NDA stuff.
All right, that's all right. Look, also give us the exclusive now, but all right.
It's on the way, man.
It's on the way.
You gotta stand out.
That's right. You gotta stand out. Make sure you follow us on all social medias. I Stand Out with Kyle. Follow me as well at KyleOnTheMic. Shout out to our amazing Studio Space sponsors, Studio Space DMV. Yes. If you need somewhere to go ahead and book to get creative and be with dope people like Malik Dope. Yeah. Go ahead and tap it with them. But this is our season 2 of Stand Up with Kyle episode with Malik Dope. Hey.
Yes.
Come on, everybody, stand out with Kyle.